Hello guys, and welcome back to another 1v1 on Company Heroes 2. Today we have a battle between Kobal, who is playing the Brits up north, and his opponent down south playing as the OKW is Breakaleg. Kobal already locking in Vanguard operations, and Break choosing Elite Armored, Special Operations, and Overwatch as his commanders. So Break has already opted to go into a Kobal wagon. Of course, we'll go with the standard Brit build, just infantry sections. We are playing on Crossroads, so we may see a fairly slow, long game. Crossroads being quite a known campy map. But the Kobal wagon is going to go towards the road, cut off here. Maybe get a little vision on what's over here. The Sturms are going to aggro onto the infantry sections, but the infantry sections have started behind the cover. The Pioneers do get up to the cover, and they are sending those guys back. Is this live? Doodoo says in chat, while Breakaleg is also in chat. No, this is not live. This is a replay sent in. So the Volks are going to chill behind the half wall. The Brits don't want to aggro onto that because of their strong positioning. In the meanwhile, we do have the Sturms just backing up, getting that fuel. You know, don't want to do too aggressive. Don't need any of this. You just have to back up, get this fuel.
Ready for action.
Have that second Volks Grenadier and the 4th infantry section now coming out for both sides each. All quiet in the front line so far. Volks caught out of cover, but they're going to back into it. The infantry sections don't really want to fight fight that Volks behind the green cover, so they're going to back up, try and get them to push up or get out of position. The Kobal wagon is going to rotate though to support its Volks Grenadier brother. In the meanwhile, we got Volks on the south capping along. The Volks did catch off this infantry section building cover, so they haven't got any cover bonus, but they have got reinforcements coming on in, so they're sent back in. We do have a supply truck in the build for OKW. We'll see what he chooses. Usually it's battle group, but hey, maybe there'll be a little surprise for us. I don't know. Now the Kobal wagon's going to get pushed by these infantry sections. Opted to back out. I don't really want to deal with that when they can't really shoot back on both sides. Oh look, do the Brits have... Yeah, they are going for bolstering the infantry section so they get them 5 men. The Kobal wagon is trying to shoot at this squad, but he's getting quite a bit damaged out from the other section. But now there's Volks Grenadiers to cover him off. That might do him... Well, might do him okay. The Sturms are kind of inactive here, but though the mine goes off, taking a couple of miles out for the infantry sections, and now they are moving on towards them. Kobal is opting to get the medics. The Brits are really low in health right now, but no Molotov. That's quite good for Kobal actually. With the medics coming now, he's just going to get out to heal them up without a Molotov and more manpower drop.
Our capture point. They're trying to take
but now the Kobal wagon could go down to the infantry sections. Does not get the damage for what they need. So they're sent packing by the Volks. Some good map control by the OKW currently. And of course it is battle group headquarters where we see the mechanized battle group upgrade or the field mate. Of course it's the mechanized battle group. You want to get that upgraded so you can get the half track, and of course it unlocks the snares.
Target secure. Check your flanks when in contact. Avoid tunnel vision.
The swarm of the Brits coming out of base right now. Are those Volks prepared? No, they are not for this onslaught. Instantly knocked down to half health and models drop in. But the Kobal wagon's on capping patrol right now on the right side. Massive amount of control for the OKW though. We do have the flak half track now for break. He wants to get that out to deal with all these infantry sections because the infantry sections don't have snares and there's no Royal Engineers right now, so there's nothing to deal with it. Or no 6-pounder. The infantry sections are going to move in. They have got the 5-man upgrade now, remember. So they're a little bit more durable. Do go for the Royal Engineers, expecting possibly the light vehicle to come out around now. But of course it is the flak half track. It's very hard to snare if you can micro it well enough. Cooper Wagon is kind of poking at these infantry sections.
An engineer unit is ready for action.
Those pioneers aren't having a good time while they try and push onto those infantry sections, but they're getting enough damage out there. Munches on those infantry sections, and they have to get sent packing by their Royal Engineers and the 2nd unit of infantry.
Armored car construction can be ordered.
So we do have the AEC upgrade, but Kobal's not too close to getting an AEC right now. Bit about 20 fuel odd. The flak half track has now pushed up towards the northwest of the map, trying to lock out those infantry sections perhaps. The Royal Engineer is on the other side of the map, and so that can't do anything to threaten. Kubrick in the meantime is trying to do some damage to those Royal Engineers. Royal Engineers are currently up close. They're going to get the snare up onto it. This is a dead Kuba wagon at this. Whoa, no, that was like turbo Kuba wagon there. What does TT stand for right now? I don't know how that Kuba wagon survived. It like turboed away from it after they got hit. It's a 4. Gonna get banned off Twitch. So we've got a Rakettenwerfer coming out because he's expecting the AEC there around about now, which he is correct. The Kobal. I've added the Kobal. It makes you sound more manly. True story. Oh, mine goes off onto the infantry sections. Nice couple of mines being placed around here by Break, while his Sturms aren't doing much. Does have the Volks upgrade for the FCGs as well, so very good on those munitions. Another mine attempt there, but it feels like he isn't going to get down, so he backs up. Now these Volks are looking low, but they are retreated. We do have another supply truck coming out, so expecting the Schwer so very soon. Yep, very not too far off it. Still no command choice for Breakaleg. I'm curious of what he's got. He's got the options of the elite armored for those heat rounds, special operations for that Chad Panther command tank on the Overwatch, which we're less likely to. I guess he has the option to go for it still, possible 4th infantry, being a Eagle Light. But I feel like it's going to be less short. Rakettenwerfer now setting up though with the AEC coming out. The AEC is going to try and get past it. No, never mind. It's going to reverse out of there. Does take one shot from it, but now the infantry sections are moving on in. So the Raketten has to get out of there. Going Vanguard operations does mean that he can get that forward logistics glider if he really wants to. But of course later on he just get the Crocodile, the meanest tank in the game. Or the most annoying, I guess. That being said, that's very easy to dispute because there's so many annoying vehicles in this game. I don't know why I keep saying rear echelons. Where are the rear echelons, Nathan? Where the Stump Pioneers don't want to play around with the AC, so they're going to back up. Just what is this? Sandbag. Just sandbag hell. Or heaven if you're Brits. We have a small engagement down south side with the Volks versus the Brits at infantry sections. They're going to drop behind this green cover so they get the bonus rather. I wish they got a penalty behind green cover. Just imagine an army that gets worse behind green cover. Won't that make an exciting game? Here, a grenade attempt there. Yep, incendiaries forces off those rear echelons. They're not rear echelons, Nathan. They're infantry sections. I wish my rear echelons were that good. The AEC takes a shot from the Raketans, but the Raketans now getting pushed back by the Royal Engineers. No, a main gun crit. One more shot needed on the Raketan. It does take it out with the Black Arc track supporting. Nothing can really do much to the Raketan worker. Bit of an overextension there, perhaps, by Kobal. Does have his bars now, though. It's nice to see a lot of Kobal fans in chat.
The enemy are determined, and we are down to 300 points.
£6 on the field, trying to go target any of those flak half tracks. Or that Panzer IV-J, which is not too far off if you look at it. I believe the Schwer has actually been placed. Yeah, Schwer has been upgraded, so we're not too far for Panzer IV if he really wants to go for that. Yeah, I can feel the respect for Kobal in the community. But with those bars, they're Brens, don't call them bars. Well, I'm mixing up America and Brit right now. With those Brens, though, they're going to do a lot of damage, especially behind cover. The Volks are going to send back the Royal Engineers, but the infantry sections here should force them back. In the meanwhile, these infantry sections got suppressed by the MG over here. And the flak arc track defending the east side from the infantry sections, but a big shot for the pack, the pounder, taking out the flak. Very nicely done by Kobal.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Francophobia. The assault grenades actually coming out onto the infantry sections, getting big amount of health damage. Not much more damage, but these Volks coming down here on the retreat path could do a lot more to him. Oh, 2 more lives left. They're not getting the damage up, but they're going to have to get sent packing right now by the infantry sections because they're looking very low. Kobal is a very nice person at heart, but that's about it. Oh god, the Kobal wagon. Yeah, this is now the Kobal wagon. The Kobal wagon doing some little bit of damage to those Royal Engineers up north. Now the Panzer IV-J is halfway to being on the field. We do have a sniper, actually. I only just noticed that. It must have just came on. Sniper. We'll see what the sniper does. Let's try and bind there. But take a look at the stats right now. Kobal has got a couple more kills, but I definitely feel like Breaker's doing quite well, all things considered. But OKW is not the best faction against Brits. I vote definitely in the favour of Breakaleg as well. What is this MG positioning? Just the MG sandwich between about 3 sandbags. It's an MG sandwich. MG is going to get out of there. You have no excuse for it. Was there just like a bet on how many sandbags can one build over fuel? So the Volks are going to cap the east while these small engagements in the middle happen. The Volks in the green building trying to deal with those intersections. But look at the Brens. They're going to get out of there. What has the sniper been up to? No kills yet. We have 2 6-pounders now on the field. Okay, we're thinking he definitely needs that extra AT. So League is the choice for Break. So we're thinking that he needs a bit of indirect to maybe push out some of these support weapons, those infantry behind the green cover. That sort of stuff. Looks like the Royal Engineers are trying to destroy this debris, or this hedgerow.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Yeah, slowly getting rid of that.
The enemy
Sniper's been out for a while. It just hasn't done anything right now. Like, it may be providing extra vision, but doubtful. It hasn't done anything else other than that. Speaking of base diving, though, here comes the Panzer IV into the bases of the Brits.
Our headquarters are under fire.
Big shots from the Panzer IV. This expander trying to rotate into the base.
Enemy threatening a capture
But in the
point.
meanwhile, this Panzer IV committing war crimes right now, targeting the medics. But the 6 pounds are here now to say, get the fuck out of my base.
We have 200 points now. The capture point is being overrun.
And there he goes.
line's been
He leaves
cut.
the base. Kobal not wanting to get base dived once again is going to place a mine with these Royal Engineers. I'm not too sure on the infantry section's vision. I don't know if it's Pioneer vision or normal. I'm sure someone can correct or someone can clarify. Possibly in cover they get more vision, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't play Brits myself. We do have the sniper moving on up. The Kobal wagons here though to say hello. They get +5 arranged behind cover at vet 1. Thank you, Breakaleg. The sniper just playing around with that league there. We do have a trench being built by Kobal. Trench gameplay was fun. It's Brits, nothing makes sense.
Bloody dangerous.
It is quite bloody dangerous, isn't it, infantry section? The trench system now up here, grenade going off, incendiary, forcing them out, sending them packing home. Now the Volks have jumped into the building, but there is a unit of infantry sections covering off this pack. We have yet to see any repairs for this Panzer IV, but the Pioneers are going for it now.
Enemy causing
More
trouble.
rifles
Trying
are
to
coming
take
on
one
in
of our
for
points.
the Brits. Break has locked in special operations, so he has access to the Chad, the Panzer Chad
Enemy got one of
tank.
our squads.
We missed the sniper dying, but the sniper did just die somewhere over here. I'm not sure where that sniper died actually. I think the Kobal wagon took it out. Yeah, I think the Kobal wagon took out the sniper over here. Don't see his body though. While all this is happening, the Volks are trying to take out the infantry behind the green cover, but they're going to probably get mowed down by them.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
He is going for a second sniper. That's a very interesting choice.
Our supply line's broken.
Still have Piats on these engineers now. 6 pounders has came up and missed his first shot. Sniper's coming back in the field. Like, he does have the critical shot, I guess, but I honestly, it's very interesting to go double sniper or replace a dead sniper when you didn't get any value out of your first one in the first place.
Good news. The ability is ready for use.
So one shot now on that sniper. 6-pounder gets a nice shot onto the Panzer IV. Has Kobal got the tier? He has got the tier up, but none of these upgrades because he's got double 6-pounder, so he might be looking to go for the late game. But that being said, he hasn't got a lot of fuel. My OBS has been crap. I do apologise. That being said, he hasn't got any fuel. Same with the Croc. That's also a good point. He does need to grab the upgrade though. He has to get Anvil or Hammer. So if he gets that, he's still a good 200 odd fuel away from the Crocodile. But with a double 6-pounder, he can probably hold.
Enemies trying to take a point from us.
Though the Command Panther is on the field. So you do have access to the artillery flares, you know. But in general though, this Panther isn't going to do too much on the field. Because like the priority, the marked target is only for vehicles, right? Nope, the Piet was dropped by one of the Royal Engineers. Smoke for days right now. It's a double leak smoke, it looks like. Or is that Brit smoke? I assume it was it. OKW smoke.
Air support is coming as requested.
Sniper going to get onto its 5th kill now. Oh, it was almost a direct shot onto that sniper.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
The sniper's got, you know, big balls there. Just, oh my lord, look at that. Just taking the shots and getting a kill while it's happening.
HQ is under attack. Typical enemy trick, isn't it?
Breakaleg trying to smoke out the sniper. In the meanwhile, we have a grenade going off from the Volksgrenadiers. It is an incendiary, so that's going to force them back. The 6-pounders are set up just in case the Panzer IV comes up. So the Panzer IV did try to base dive, but the mine that popped, that Kobal placed, takes out the engine. No, I mean, yeah, the command pump definitely can do a bit of damage because of its MGs, but yeah, as you said, it's very swingy. Do have a Cromwell as its first tank. Okay, well, that is. Doesn't want to wait too long for one of the heavier boys. You can never go wrong with more leagues. So it looks like a possible King Tiger, or at least rather he's planning on it because he's grabbing the 3rd truck. Kobal just chatting along right now. No new Vet 2 though, so no extreme Vet 5. I know he's not going to get the King Tiger right away. Of course, I know the Command Panther is there, but my point is, like, when you go for it, you get the chance to get the King Tiger if you lose the Command Panther, especially when you're already ahead by this amount of fuel. But yes, of course, I forgot about the repair pioneers you get from the truck as well on upgrade. There's smoke for days though from the leagues.
Regimental HQ for mechanized units will be here.
I mean, Break can definitely go for a Stuka as well. There's a lot of options when you go for the mechanized as your 3rd vehicle. 3 AT guns, yeah. Break has gone, not Break, rather Kobal has gone 3rd 6-pounder.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Just managed to get nice shots on the Panther there.
Supply is looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Big shot from the Panther there, though, helping the Volks take out the 6-pounder. The sniper trying to deal some damage to the Volks, but now the swarm of infantry section is coming to reinforce. But we do have Sturmers moving in onto the other mid-infantry sections.
Enemy causing trouble.
One unit sent packing. We do have the Volks behind onto the other 6-pounder. That's got wiped out. 2 6-pounders down.
Anti-tank guns is gone. The enemy cut our supply
But those
line.
Volks are sent packing due to the onslaught of infantry over here. We do have the Panther very low with a Cromwell and a 6-pounder still operational on the side. Kobal wagon leaning around here, taking a little peek. Now we've got the Panther 4 trying to deal with the infantry section of the east, while the sniper is trying to get more shots on it. Big shots. This could be a bad time to be a Volks grenadier. No, misses his shot. Maybe able to get out of here now, though. So we did take out one. He's going to try and take out the second AT gun, it looks like.
We're losing a
Cromwell's
capture point.
activating, though, now to try and deal with the Panzers. The Panzer's going to blitz out of there, so he does save his AT gun. Only one loss. He did instantly replace the one that he lost, it looks like.
Damned enemies trying to take a point
There's
from
100
us.
fuel off the Crocodile. Oh, but that being said, he still hasn't grabbed a have metal anvil tactics.
Supply line's been cut.
So I don't know if he will go for the Cromwell this game. But yes, also the manpower is pretty bad. Kobal down to 134 points, whereas Break is storming ahead with 440. Nice shot from the rocket and getting some damage onto the Cromwell, making it have to back up more, delaying its repairs. The kill was still very close on both sides. The Volk's moving on and getting a snipe from the sniper. Incendio coming on up, but they're getting completely wrecked by the infantry sections. The Kobal is trying to get a little poke on the sniper here, but isn't going to get it before it retreats. Big shot from the 6-pounder, though. The Panzer are actually looking quite low. No, never mind. Another bounce. The Kobal is on anti-sniper duty right now. He's already got one of them, so he's already got quite good value there. Looking at this sniper, though, this sniper's on 13 kills, so it's more or less paid for itself.
Our forward position has been destroyed. A capture point is
But
being overrun.
it hasn't paid back the loss of the first sniper. Looks like they came down a nice shot onto the Cromwell again. Some barrages from the infantry section landing onto the Volks. Well, rather the sniper, I guess. Yeah, the sniper, because the infantry section doesn't have it. You're working looking quite low there. I think he would try to go for a cheeky sniper there. Yep, a Volks did go down in the meanwhile. Oh, bless me. It's getting on allergy season, and I'm going to be sneezing for days. I get bad hay fever. Fun facts about Nathan.
Orders complete. Standing by.
Yep, second Cromwell is just about to come out. With a triple pack, double Cromwell, he probably is going to try and save the crocodile. I mean, has he even got the upgrade yet? No, he hasn't. But he can definitely save up for the crocodile, or even the comet slash well, yeah, the comet, if he wants to. You just need to try and hold on to this mid VP. Well, they're still packs. It's the same thing. If I say pack, I mean AT guns.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Or do I go Ordnance QF 6-pounder anti-tank gun, if you want me to be specific?
Our supply line's broken.
Sniper just getting more kills there. I mean, actually, it could definitely get us the potential to pay back the loss of the previous sniper as well. The 6-pounder is almost identical to the Pack 40 in the game. Interesting. I think the 6-pounder has the sprint, right? Yeah, the sprint. Oh, big shots from the Cromwell, wiping out the Volksgrenadier. Bye, Volksgrens. Second Volksgrenadier going down there. Sniper continued to poke out that MG42, or 34 rather. Another shot. So look at this league. 3 triple leagues right now. 7 kills in the first one. The other one just came out. The other one's only got 1. But Vet 2. What's the veteran she just get? Longer smoke barrages. Big push from the Volks, from the OKW rather now. It's India going off onto the building, but the Cromwell's coming on in now. The packs are going to cover off the Cromwells just in case the Panther move on in with the Panzer. Big shots from the Panzer IV, wiping out 4 models from those Royal Engineers and dropping a P out. In the meanwhile, we do have a infantry section getting wiped in the smoke there. Both sides tanks really nuking these infantry right now. In the meanwhile, we do have a section dealing with the Command Panther. That's not going to go too well. The Q wagons are looking a bit low though. Will he get out of there? One more shot is needed. Or one burst, I guess you could say. He does get out of there, looks like, with the wall hacks. The barrage comes in. This is the true reason why Blake got the mechanized regiment, just so he had constant repairs for that Chad Kobal wagon. Oh, 3 or 4 times so far, yeah. So the Panther actually misses its shot into the Cromwell. The 6-pounder also missed it, looked like, or maybe it did get 1 shot on it. Yes, School Wagon needs to be on the field at all times. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it has to be constantly on anti-sniper duty. Believes barraging the trench systems now. Stuka? The Stuka as the choice. The Stuka's a fool. Okay, so we'll see how good the Stuka will do for him. Sniper once again getting some more value there. It's got 23 kills. The Shum Pioneers are moving on up now with the help of the Volks and the Panzer IV, but there's barrages now coming up from the Brits. Oh, not barrages, rather, strafing support. The flak took out the planes, though, it looked like. This battlefield is just battered by these leagues here. Have a look. That was the smoke from the Panther, or not smoke, rather the flares. Big shot there, what by the Panzer IV. Once again munching on infantry, 24 kills. There's loads of munitions stored up right now by Breakaleg. Smoke coming on in from the Triple League here. Looks like the coordinated barrage is coming on in by the sniper. Trying to stop the Volks from gapping. Assault grenades onto the trench system. 6 pounds are still firing, so those Volks have to be careful. What was that anyway? That looked like the animation cut off mid-animation, just ba-ding, gone. Rapper shit gameplay. Sections just hop from one trench to the other. Yep, that's pretty much trench gameplay. 2 pounds trying to move up with the Cromwells, but the smoke is probably... Oh my lord, the smoke barrages! Look at that! Look, I complain about smoke at times because it gets shot through it because it doesn't cover everything. But who needs to worry about smoke when you have 3 leagues smoking everything? Big barrage there by the 6-pounder, or well, not the 6-pounders rather, but the base pounders. This trench and smoke spam, yeah. Has a stupid fired yet? I don't think. Oh, it's firing now, isn't it? There we go, it's firing now. Big shots from the Stuka onto the 6-pounder, wiping out one of them, almost taking out the other. Sniper did move out the way in time though. Good one chlorize. Here comes the Panther though. Takes out the 6-pounder. Very nice and brave, making sure that there's not. He has to either replace it or he loses it. But the big guys on the field now. The Churchill Crocodile. Such a painful tank. He can deal with tanks. He can deal with infantry. I mean, the crying also spawned as well, Atlas, because you can hear Craig going, there's a crocodile, and he's crying now because of it. But the mark target coming in, big damage from the Kettenwerfer, as well as the Panther. Big damage. The steel plane's going to shut down with a flak over on the OKW side. In the meanwhile, the leagues are just firing. Who's supposed to be the artillery experts? The Brits, or is it the OKW? Just pow, pow, pow. I swear the OKW using more barrages than the Brits, which the Brits can just have everyone have barrages. That MG just got completely obliterated by that Cromwell there, just instantly destroyed. And I think they just picked it up as well. Is that another trench? Because that's great gameplay, isn't it? That's the second Royal Engineer coming out for Kobal. Because, of course, with the big guy now up on the field, he's going to want to get that repaired as fast as possible. That replacement MG34 instantly in the build for Breakaleg. Sad times for the crew. Just didn't stand a chance against the might of the Cromwells. The splendid Cromwells. Late game against Brits, just get mortars, yes. Just spam the crumble amount of smoke.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Flare going off from the command panther. The Shums are trying to cap the mid VP, but these Brens are just munching on them right now in the trench.
Supplies looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Stuka landing on him. Oh, just misses the sniper. Does take out one of the 6-pounders though as well, so that's very nice from the Stuka. Very,
has destroyed our forward position.
very nice. Doing quite well, taking out the 6-pounders. Now the Panther though could be activated to deal with it. It does mark the target of the Cromwell. The Ricane taking a shot. The Panther missing though. Big shot from the Ricane the last shot. No more shot. That one miss from the Ricane, letting the Cromwell escape. But now the Crocodile is repaired up. The Panther missed. Possibly. Yeah, it was a great shot from the Ricane, but there's some open stud darting coming out from the Spear to replace the losses of the Volksgrenadiers. Because we have a look at it, he's only down to 2 infantry sections, or infantry soldier squads, because, you know. But he is pop capped. He isn't going to get them out anytime soon. Maybe it's time to sacrifice the Kobal wagon. Well, my camera just went weird then. Where's the Kobal wagon? Let's find it. Maybe it's time to sacrifice the Kobal wagon for the greater good. Just dive it, kill the sniper and blow him up. The stream is going quite well. Thank you very much. How you doing, morning? Oh, which pop is a Kobal wagon? Let's have a look now. 3 populations. Garmin says, yep, 3 populations. That'll be enough to get the Opus down. But that being said, he could also just take a few losses on some of these other squads. Get another Kobal wagon. Hey, I know the Kobal wagon's definitely been doing a great job. I appreciate the kind words, yeah. Glad you're doing okay though. So they're currently moving on in the command panther as well. The mark target, the my English is gone. The push is coming on in with the Panther, and the Cromwell could go down. Oh, that's Crocodile rather. The Crocodile's going to get taken out. How is it not dead? It gets taken out by the Panther. Now the Panther's in the danger by the 6-pounder and the Cromwells. The snare coming in. But the Cromwell could get taken out, but no, with these Piats hitting the targets, bye-bye Panther. And meanwhile, this Panzer IV tried to help, but didn't really happen. But we can see an instant replacement if he just had the pops, sadly. He actually didn't have the pops.
Orders complete. Standing by.
The trench is blocking the way, yeah. Yeah, so the ogres did come out, but now there's no population to replace the panther. That being said, you don't necessarily need to get a replacement panther if you really want to. But now the sturms are going to move on up to towards the cut-off to deal with the protection. Meanwhile, this Cromwell is busy getting repaired. Both Cromwells looking quite low, actually. You might get King Tiger. That's also, yep. You can definitely get the King Tiger. But he also needs the population for that. If you can't get King Tiger population for a Command Panther, surely, can he... what's the population of a King Tiger? It's got to be more than a Panther, right? Oops. A Command Panther. 27. I'm going to say, yeah. So he's going to have to use that half his army to get it out. Break, you're very helpful.
We have lowered the enemy to 75 points.
It's 23. 23? It's not that really high either, to be honest. Those opens are down with those SCGs are going to do some working on those infantry sections there. Some packing, but down with Cromwell's coming on in. Where's that Panther? Panzer 4 rather. The King gets a nice shot, and now the Cromwell's in danger from the Panzer. The Panzer's going to get taken multiple shots from the 6-pounders. Now the Panther goes down, or sorry, the Panzer 4 rather. But the Cromwell gets taken out by the last shot from the Cromwell. From the Panzer. My English is gone, okay? My English is gone. I've used my daily limit of words already. Panther now on the field, though. This is not how you use a Panther, Ray. You don't show your rear. But the Stuka taking some shots now. Don't really do too much there, though. 9 more points is needed. And it looks to be a break win. Maybe that's why he won. Because it was like he's won this game. Let's shake the ass of the Panther at him to tease Kobal. Because there he goes. Breakaleg wins the game. Take a look at the kills quickly. Very even throughout the entire game, to be honest with you. That Crocodile was such a disappointment. It did not do anything, really. It just got completely pounded by the Panther and the Ricketts with the marked target. So, GG to Break. And just, yeah, feels bad for Kobal.